That's us good. Welcome back to the wonderfully noisy world of Baldur's Gate 3. Oh, there's nowhere quiet in this town. I'm beginning to miss the wilderness, I will say. Hopefully the voices aren't too loud for me. Hopefully not. For you. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. I've had a sip of whiskey already today. Things aren't going to go any much better from here on. Nice to see you, Bart. So, yeah, but, goodness me, be quiet, you lot. Yeah, so, Wednesday was a bust. Yeah, Wednesday, for those that we were there, we were going to play some Space Marine and had more technical troubles than I've ever had ever before. Yeah, just could not get the game to run smoothly at all. So we're going to have to find, as you said there, Bob, we're going to have to find some, what are you saying? Actually, not what you're saying there, no. Excellent. Okay, cool. Good to know. There'll be a quieter zone. But yes, regarding Space Marine 2, we will find a gap in the schedule at some point coming up to give that a blast. I still do want to give it a blast. But seems as though SnowRunner is releasing 2 weeks, at least 2 weeks earlier than I was expecting it to. It's actually releasing, I believe it's this coming Thursday? The 28th of September, I think it is. I think that's Thursday. So next Sunday is going to be back to our good old faithful SnowRunner, which will be nice. It has been a while, but we will continue with this on Wednesdays until we finish it, and then, providing that Farming Sim 25 hasn't released yet, we'll slot Space Marine into the schedule and do that until Farming Sim releases, and then we'll swap and change, and we'll see what's going on. You know, I'll just play it by ear. You know, just slot things in when I can. I've got some stuff planned. See how much of it actually occurs in a timely fashion. But yeah, for now, we're going to carry on with some Baldur's Gate because there's a lot to do in this last act, it would seem. Last time we got thrown in jail and then made a daring escape attempt. Where did we come out? Yeah, we came out like down here on the coast out of the prison, and we had to move around this whole front here. And then I ended up down here, only to realise that I had no way back up because this gap here between these two parts, I couldn't jump back up. So yeah, I was going to go here and kind of explore this castle today, but no such luck because we are now. I had to go back to this warp point at Rivington. And now we're here outside the general shop, and I did actually buy some stuff. I got some new armour for Karlach, which is pretty sweet. Temporary hit points and reduced damage and extra damage to things that attack her. Really nice. And I got some new gloves for Astarion, which give his sneak attack more damage. Which is really nice, so I'm going to have to really remember to set up sneak attack for him at every possible opportunity going forward, because that's really important for getting the damage in. But yeah, other than that, everything else is pretty much as it was. My other characters are just chilling,
have a lot on my mind.
ready to go.
Well, in it.
So yeah, our primary goal is to get here. You know, we've got a lot of people we need to go and speak to at this place, but that does mean... there goes. My eye has been really itchy the last couple of days. We've been cleaned the house yesterday, and a lot of dust was in the air. My allergies went crazy. My eye's still bothering me slightly. So, yeah, that's fun. But yeah, we now have to head down this way because I've had a look around the map. I've thought about different ways I could go and stuff like that. And I honestly don't know of any other way into this part of town other than through these guys. You know, and as much as I don't really want to attack them, I don't honestly see another way, you know? It's not like there's a... What if I could notice that? What if I could jump onto there? Would that give me... That looks slightly suspicious. Hang on. Before we face off against the fists, which is a possible eventuality, let me just check this. Because if there's a way for me to sneak in here, I don't know if I can. See, look, if I can jump across here, I might be able to get round the patrol. Papa! Okay, then we can go up the ladder. Ooh, chest as well.
Someone there?
Yes, please.
Alright. What now?
Now is that... I can jump up here. And oh my god, have I just found a super sneaky way in? Ah, guys, I'm actually a genius. Don't know. Don't know how well that's gonna go because I'm guessing if I try and go back that way. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, you know, and also, you know, as much as kind of, you know, the Archduke has been like infested with a tadpole and all of the Fist are under his direct command. They aren't bad guys. I'd feel really bad about killing them just because I need through that particular part of the road, you know? So, yeah, I think that is a much better way of going.
Confuses me for a member of staff.
I'd probably break his nose.
Oh.
Good boy, give me strength.
I have something to ask.
Stella.
Finest fish caught this morning. What'll it be?
Fish? You have fish. That's great. I guess. Those would be really good for a monk. There are so many like interesting little weapon options for monks in this game. It's quite crazy. God, I've got to remember to use that at some point. That is amazing. What? Where have I been getting all of it? I don't remember picking that up. Starion, have a look at that, will you? Maybe a Starion for that as well. Poison myself. Not as useful.
Keep your distance, darling.
Come back soon. Fresh catch every day, guaranteed.
Thanks, mate. Yeah, what's... Oh, no, actually that is kind of better. Got here, then. Oh wait. That would need to replace this one. Huh. Yeah. No. Okay. Never mind.
It has been inside.
Brothel, we can bunk with 10 other people, and probably none of them
I
have sticky fingers.
Guess we're going in here.
We'd be better off sleeping in
This
the gutter
is-
than that delicate party.
The gods
I
are
found so many victims for Cazador here. They're the kind of people no one would ever miss.
I just want somewhere warm and safe.
Oh, safe, my love. I'm here. I won't let anything happen to you.
You. Traveler.
You've been pulling all night.
Adventurer.
Never wanted the easy path.
Kitchen. None of them. Okay, up the stairs we go.
Teresa's caress isn't just about letting your
Hear me
whisper.
out.
Dancing.
Teresa's caress also has roots.
You're not
They can turn to mist
in
now.
a brothel.
I'm not the only one with new
It's
tricks.
got private rooms, music.
I need a
What?
quick word.
Now, what do you reckon, lass? You trust these steel watcher thingamajigs?
Trust them as far as I can throw them.
I'll second that. It's all right, well, we can get work repairing them, but what happens when they build something else to do that? It's no good, I tell you.
Okay.
We need at least a double bed.
How about the flop house?
Okay, what about this room here? It's dark and spooky. Nothing? Is that? Wasn't this where I was supposed to? Oh, it's next door. Oh, the flower key. No, that was a thing. Completely forgotten about that. Tray. One of these chests.
Hear me out. Teresa's caress also has roots.
We are not staying in
Be
a brothel.
quiet. Move with care.
It's got private rooms, music, and all-round pleasant folk.
Light on my feet.
And if a patron confuses me for a member of staff,
I'd probably break his nose. Good boy. You two have rocks for brains. What were you thinking?
Have to keep going.
There are a lot of chests here.
Better be cautious.
we can bunk with 10 other people.
Up here, maybe? Ooh.
Light on my feet.
Ooh, okay, this... Oh, wardrobe.
That shapeshifter's key unlocked the door.
I just want somewhere warm and
Interesting.
Ooh, yoink.
Blood near the bed.
you've been pulling all night as the
You notice some blood has pooled on the wooden floor.
There's also a strange-ass chain there.
You notice the blood's source. A body hidden under the bed.
Uh-oh. Pfeffian's key. Nice.
I know this key. It's identical to the one held by that corpse in the tunnels.
I'd probably break his nose.
Now his was where'd that ladder go?
What's in here?
Oh wow, okay. A load of poisons. Cool. Yeah, there's nothing in it. Oh, wait a second.
These tunnels were full of shapeshifters. Father Lorgan's name is written here too.
That up. Okay.
Look, Sharesa's caress isn't just...
Back down the ladder. Have a look at Pfeffian's.
Also,
You're not staying in a brothel.
Ah, there it is. Yep. I knew there was a chest that was locked with Pfeffian's key.
That's a friendly looking shadow.
Cool. So, what did... Gain access to the Temple of Baal.
Your light fingers have attracted attention.
Oh,
It seems an explanation may be in order.
oh, what? There we go. How very strange.
You'll walk free for now, but your stories won't land so well if you're caught again.
How did he know it was me?
Moving in.
I'd already looted the thing. Oh well, never mind. Where was I? Yeah, I think everyone is now here, isn't I? Ooh, into that building, huh? Okay. Cool.
And if a patron confuses me for a member of
I'll give it a shot.
I'd probably break his nose.
Right.
Not going inside.
Brothel?
If you have gold, we have everything you crave.
Lovely. And nice. Oh.
Wait. On earth is that? The flying elephant?
I want to have a word.
Another case closed, another bottle open. Huzzah to Valeria! Hang on a tick. I recognize that face. You were talking to Yanis after I left the temple. bet she's put you up to something.
Oh, she has indeed.
Why must you busybodies insist on interrupting a perfectly good night? I know that look. You remind me of Devella. Fine. If you doubt my conclusions, out with it. What have you found?
Hey.
A Baal plot? You as well? Devella's been harping on about Baal for months. Fancies herself something of an expert. I assumed it was just a bunch of conspiracy codswallop and fear-mongering. But she's been unusually insistent about this one, even for her. Fine. I'll bite. What's your theory?
The little flying elephant.
No need to wave documents at me. I'm already drowning in paperwork as it is. Constable Devella is going to be a real pain in the trunk about this. Since you seem to be on an obnoxiously similar wavelength, why don't you seek her out? She'll be at the Elf Song Tavern. Show her the list, and I'll stay and inform the Fist here. Oh,
and get even more drunk.
This pass. It'll give you access to the lower city.
Yes! Fantastic.
Well?
Thank you, little elephant man.
What are you waiting for? You've a bloody conspiracy to solve. Move!
Move? Oh, sorry, that's a cow, not an elephant. Right. Wow, he's off upstairs. Okay. That's excellent news for that, at least.
Almost painfully so.
We can follow him upstairs. Let's follow him upstairs. My god, there's so many of these citizens that are... Like, everyone is infested with a tadpole now. It's not even slightly funny. It's like it's just all of them. Ooh.
And nice.
Locked room.
And if a patron confuses me for a member of
Brothel? Pleasure house? Den of decadent delight?
Save there. Just in case we get into trouble for unlocking this door. Not 20.
Just have such a headache.
I wish I could kiss you better. I mean, to try.
No time to rest. Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Nymph's Grotto? What the... Oh. Don't look, YouTube! It's not safe! It's not safe for YouTube! Oh.
Tell me, am I beautiful?
More than beautiful. You are the aurora stretched across the north sky. You are the fruit of the forbidden palm.
Okay.
Your parasite stirs, and you gaze at the nymph through the flaming fist's hungry eyes. Your muscles shiver with her longing. Your skin burns with her heat.
What's wrong, Jara?
What are you? Wait, I know you.
Looks fun. Mind if I join in? Hey.
I don't understand. What's...
Your face. The Absolute has shown me.
Jara, what's going on? Who's this woman?
Your head screams in agony. The change has come. Pus pustules boiling beneath your skin, your bones twisting, your flesh rupturing.
Oh.
And suddenly, silence.
Mind Flayer?
What's happening?
Mind Flayer. Right. Okay. Take that, and that, and that, and this! Hurrah! Holy moly. Oh, that's a lot of damage.
Step quick.
Oh dear. Pow!
Let's get going.
Hells. I'd heard tales of
Didn't see that coming.
Talons sharp as daggers and tentacles yet more fearsome. But no tale did justice to its ethereal beauty. It floats like a butterfly.
Okay, enough of that, lady.
Its blood shimmers like silver. How could I help it? I don't regret its death. But I marvel that such a work of art could ever live.
Her gaze intensifies. The woman's senses are heightened and her fire stoked. The Mind Flayer is no mere curiosity, but an object of desire.
I'm
As
glad
am
you're
I.
safe.
My thanks are as bountiful as your courage. Take these. May you have be well.
What have we got? Arcane. Oh, nice. Gain level 3 spell slot. Yoink. Yes, please. Ah, babe, that sucks. Shadowheart. Perfect.
These boots have seen everything.
Nice.
Might be useful.
I will take room keys and hall passes any day of the week. Sounds good to me. Right. What do we say? What be in here?
Here we go.
Yeah, it's very appropriate wording, isn't it, babe? Yeah. Like, yeah, no thanks, I'm good. Got up on the roofs, huh? Does that give us access to anything? Not
Just
really.
what I need.
Fucking
Oh.
shapeshifter. She'll try to break our best asset, our trust. Fortunately, she's no match.
Get down the stairs, you. I don't think that really gives us anything now. The ability to jump from one house to the next. Not sure how useful that is. Okay. On on to the next locked door. Oh, hello, Raphael. And Kinrith as well. Okay. What are you two doing in here?
You must hear me, devil. I will do whatever it takes. Give you anything you ask.
There is only one thing in this world that I desire. You do not have it, and you never will.
You must help me, Raphael, for the sake of my people.
Hush now, Voss. These guests may not know it yet, but they want the same thing that you do. And unlike you, they have something of value to offer in return.
Oh
Whatever
no,
you
deals
discuss
with the
this
devil.
devil, I must hear of it. Find me below in the tap room once you're loosed from his claws.
Get out of here, you.
I'm glad you came. Not to my door, not yet, but to the
It's that
final
pass if you
reckoning.
go to the mountain pass before
One more
the
thing
tower.
before we begin, though.
Help you grind. There aren't a lot of enemies in the mountain pass, to be honest, babe. If you want
For the first time since the Nautiloid, your mind is clear. It's unsettling.
maybe Bart, could you give Natalie some advice if she feels like she's a bit low level in the Shadowlands? Anything you can recommend at all?
Wouldn't that be exquisite? But no. I'm afraid the tadpole is still there. But I did shut out your other visitor for a while, so we can enjoy some privacy.
There you go. Yeah, babe. Do the mountain pass. Sorted.
What's the catch?
I brought you here because I'm true to my word, and I can make all of this tadpole business go away, which means you and your lovely friends can remain blessedly free of tentacles.
That's always a bonus.
Let us speak plain. I'll admit, you've impressed me. I wasn't sure you'd make it this far, but no matter how far you come, you're still on the road to ruin. A road that leads directly to a confrontation with the Elder Brain. At best, it will kill you and everyone else in this city. At worst, it will assimilate you, and you won't have enough free will left to even wish you were dead. You have the key to destroying it in the palm of your hand, though.
It's only when you advance Axe, babe. So any of the quests that you've currently got in the Shadowland, if you go back to the mountain pass, you should still be fine to do that. It was a different area that I went to that failed a load of my quests, basically. So you should be okay to go back to the mountain pass if you can still get there. Yeah.
In a manner of speaking. But it's the one inside the prison that you need, not the Illithid, the Gith. I can give you the means to break him free.
Okay.
I suppose you'd rather suck on the Emperor's tentacles till the end of your days? Orpheus is your only hope of surviving this horror show without devolving into an Illithid. To you, he will be a friend. After all, you're at war with an elder brain. No. Orpheus is the only reason you're still alive. The Emperor is abusing the Gith for its own ends. And it's doing the same to you. You're nothing more than
I'm
the
okay,
beast of
babe.
burden
I've
that will transport
got a
it to
whiskey
the
in here,
elder
so
brain.
thank you, though.
An ox requires food, and the occasional beating to keep it moving. You are simpler. The Emperor's words serve as both carrot and stick.
Perhaps it is true that Orpheus would ally with you against the Elder Brain. But if he proves uncooperative once free, you may have to kill him.
I don't exactly like being indebted to this Emperor, but as it says, is Orpheus going to help me after I killed his guards? That's not a... Free Orpheus. Well, I suppose it tells me how to free Orpheus. Then I don't necessarily have to do it.
The Orphic Hammer. An artifact capable of shattering the chains that hold Prince Orpheus is held securely in my House of Hope, even now.
Okay.
Isn't it just? And it's even more convenient that you can give me exactly what I want in return.
There it is.
Emperor?
Of course.
Uh-huh.
Power. You free Orpheus, and in doing so save the city, the Sword Coast, perhaps the whole world, and your own precious skin too. And you give me the crown that dominates the Elder Brain.
There we go. There we go.
Power. Ancient and full of wonder. I have craved it ever since the arch-wizard Carsus created it, long centuries ago, and brought doom to the Empire of Netheril. That was the great age of humanity, and Netheril's flying sky cities were the apex of civilization. I was there the day it all fell apart. Entire cities plummeted from the sky, like angels with broken wings. The screams, oh, the screams. Hundreds of thousands of people watching in horror as the ground came up to meet them.
It was not a happy meeting, yeah.
Meeting. And
no, I don't
Carsus
imagine it would
was
be.
Responsible. Not driven by malice, but by ambition. He forged a crown imbued with all the powers of magic. A crown that would make any who wore it a god. Men cannot contain so much power. The crown destroyed its creator, and his empire fell with him. Carsus's folly, the bards and scholars call it. I call it hope. The hope of creating a better world, and the perils of unchecked hubris. I knew then that the folly of mortals could be the triumph of devils, and that I could use that crown to unite the Nine under one Archdevil Supreme.
Oh my lord, he's in it for global, literal global conquest.
Zoriel wouldn't like that much. But even I'm not so desperate to spite her I'd put the hells in this bastard's hands.
Oh, wow. Okay.
I am no mortal, and I do not fail.
Oh, that touched a nerve. Aoife's fine. She's just sat on the couch here with me. She's just down here on the couch. She's been there all afternoon, actually. She's been quiet. Yeah, little puppy.
The archdevil Mephistopheles snatched up the crown and squirreled it away in one of his vaults. He is not more than a frigid archivist. So much power and potential kept inert. He made a miracle into a museum piece. I raged. But only for a decade or so. Then I waited, ever watching for
yeah, little darling's all confused. You're right
for
there,
a mistake,
puppy.
a mishap, a misadventure. And these chosen, who have caused you so much trouble accidentally, did me a favor. They brought the crown back into play.
The noodle is short-circuited. That statement implies that the noodle has a brain to short-circuit. I'm not quite sure on that. I think there's just a fly buzzing around in there. Isn't that right? Oh, she's staring at me now because I'm talking to her. Isn't that right? Hmm? Yeah. Little silly girl. Oh, you're such a lovely puppy. Right.
Through the aid of a diabolist, somebody capable of opening a portal to the hells.
Ooh, excuse me.
In the hells. They must have raided Mephistopheles' vault. Impressive, I must admit. But they'll be dead soon. If you don't kill them, the Elder Brain will. It doesn't have feelings in the way you'd understand them. But it seems rather angry. It is inevitable. When you destroy the brain, and you will because you must, the crown will be yours for the taking. And when that moment comes, you give the crown to me. In exchange, I give you the hammer now.
A simple transaction, it seems, but it's more than that. He's offering you an alternative to the mind flayer in your head. Take Raphael's deal and you could free Orpheus. With Orpheus free, you would have no need to rely on the Emperor. But there's no guarantee that Orpheus would be on your side. And if you take the deal, you'll have to fulfill it. You'll have to deliver the crown of Carsus to the devil himself. He claims his ambition is to unite the hells, but can he be trusted to stop there? Do you trust him more than you trust the Emperor?
Well, that is a good question. Ooh. I don't know what to say. Tricky one. Three is out because I don't want the crown, but the crown has been mentioned before, but I think he's the only one so far that has wanted it for some other purpose. I think. I can't actually remember now. Kinras would be on board with me doing this, you know. And I suppose I do have Vlaakith still to deal with. And if I freed Orpheus, then that would... that would help me in dealing with Vlaakith. Hopefully. Maybe. I'm not even sure. Oh, excuse me. Oh, that whiskey has made me incredibly sleepy all of a sudden. I really don't like the idea of giving this guy the crown, though. But how else would I get the hammer to free Orpheus? Oh, decision. I do know where the hammer is now, in Pretty Boy's vault. That would be a question. Is there a way to steal it, perhaps? Maybe Voss would have an idea of such a thing. Yeah, if he was wanting the crown for some other purpose, maybe, then I might be more agreeable to it. But he's literally wanting to become God Devil. Which, given this guy's past interactions with me, is not a great idea.
I won't stop you. But time is running out. So don't stay away for long. If you see reason, I'll be here, waiting. Right up to the moment the world ends.
Oh. Oh, I can't. Okay, right.
There you are. I thought I'd lost you. Something was blocking me from hearing your thoughts. Me too. It's concerning that something could come between us like that. Especially when we are so close to the Elder Brain. Do you have any idea what it was?
I don't wanna raise this guy's suspicions just in case we go with it. Oh. Wow. That's a roll. Not quite enough. Let's roll again. We've got some inspiration points to burn. Things can only get better. One more try. Oh, there we go. See? Perfect.
And the situation is worse than I thought. If it read your thoughts, it knows exactly what your intentions are, and it is already plotting countermoves to stop you. We must press on. I will bolster your mental defenses. Let us hope that allows us to regain some of our lost advantage before it finds you.
Cool. What's in here? Nothing up here? Not like it, does it? Nope. Alright. We've got to find a way down by the look of it.
brothel? Pleasure house? Enjoyed it.
Okay.
Tongue, spoon.
Hey! You paid Raphael a visit. I want to hear all about it.
That'll be.
Does?
Damn, Hoots! That new batch burns stronger than a pit fiend's fist.
I'll take that as a compliment.
Take it however you want. But I'll be having my usual from now on.
Something's off about this one. On your guard.
Oi! You must have slipped by me earlier. Raphael's very disappointed you turned him down. Cheeky. We might be in a brothel, but I'm not that kind of gal. You should reconsider, though. The boss might be a devil, but he'll treat you more honestly than anyone else in the city. Plenty.
I'm not sure about
Right
that.
now, I have one job. You. I'm talking to you openly, mortal to mortal. And I'm begging you to sign the contract. If the brain wins, the Illithid Empire returns and worlds you've never even dreamed of will die. Raphael can stop it. He wants to. And he knows how. You're the key. You always have been.
Puppy movement.
He's a devil. It's his nature. He needs to get his due. I won't pretend he's an altruist, but he's looked at the balance sheet. No world, no souls.
Oh.
And it's hard to get leverage on an
guys.
illithid.
There is
They
a
make
dog.
terrible clients.
Attention. I'm surprised she sat on the couch for as long as she did there, to be honest. Okay. It's me. Everyone's wanting me to take the devil's side. Never a good thing. Okay. Maybe we dressed up too hastily.
I doubt it. But even if you do, you won't survive the fight. I'd reconsider if I were you.
Okay. Yeah.
That's what I heard.
Tongue, spoon.
Sorry.
Not for communal use, it seems. Best show some...
Okay. Not there. Is he then? Ah, there he is.
Tell me you took the devil's deal. Tell me you will free Gith's heir. I did not come this far for you to turn your back on the First Mother's son. And yet it seems I have no choice but to trust. There is but one prism, and you are its key. Find a way to retrieve the hammer and free Orpheus from the prism. I will assemble his remaining honor guard and plan our next actions. Together, we will yet free the true heir of Gith's blessed empire. He will free us from Vlak.
This guy's been in a bit of a scrap.
The Gith. Istik, I will wait in the underground. Seek me when you have the hammer in hand.
Hey, there we go.
The Prince of the Comet aches for Githyanki liberation more than he abhors Geich. He might seethe when you free him. He might gnash his teeth and slander your name. But he will see reason. I promise you.
Okay, okay.
A devil of Raphael's stature does not simply make camp on the shores of the Styx. He will have made a sanctuary for himself, a lavish one too, one that caters to his many vices. He must keep the Orphic hammer there. Every house has an entrance, Istik, even those in the Hells. You must find it.
You are wasting your time, and mine. Our true enemy is the Elder Brain. Focus your mind there.
Okay, let's see now. Are we going? Have any other locations for us? But should be able to go this way though.
Let's go to Calm's Docks. She has the most fabulous scent. Perfect for a show.
Danthon's dancing axe. The Harper Safe House to hear mentioned.
Told me the armor was a bargain.
I enjoyed it. It's hard to find it. Maybe I could wear it. How else?
Now when they say oh,
Yes, but they were Gortash's.
another one of them guys.
How about
Okay.
Gondians and Gortash?
Not the save before we interact with these guys. Have a pass though, so maybe we can get in.
Sorry, chum, can't let you through. Worms Rock's closed for the day. Well, be. You don't look the posh sort. Last door on the right. Go on. Make merry. Lower the gates! Special permission!
Excellent. Ta-ta.
Halt! We do not know how you gained entry, but your trespass shall not be punished. Lord Gortash has been expecting you.
The Watcher's presence fades, but another takes its place. Confident, dominant, commanding.
My most esteemed guest, we meet at last. I am Lord Enver Gortash. You are the prison bearer, slayer of the dread General Ketheric Thorm. I welcome you to Baldur's Gate, my city.
Uh-huh.
Of course, of course. My Steel Watchers are rather adept at keeping the peace, but not entirely suitable for polite conversation. Allow me to formally invite you to my inauguration. Make your way to the ceremonial hall.
shouldn't have any more trouble from the guards.
Tell them what happened, and we'll be home in no time.
I spoke to a witness who says you entered the house before the fire started.
What are they waiting for?
Audience chamber.
I don't know, dear. I don't know. All we can do is be patient.
Not here. Why is it saying that he's in 2 different locations? That's bizarre.
Let's rehearse this one more time.
Calm down, dear.
Pretend I'm a fish
It won't happen,
and tell
I
me
swear.
what you were doing in the house.
I can't really glaze that pizza. He wasn't even hurt.
Broke down the door.
Right, who's that person we were supposed to be fighting here? Sorcerer's Sundries. Okay, I haven't found that place yet, have I? I don't think so. No, doesn't look like it. So that must be...
And what happened?
Here.
And we'll be home in no time.
That continues north. Oh, excellent. Okay, good to know. Oh, oh my lord, okay. It really does, doesn't it?
Lord Gortash is expecting you. Please make your way to the audience chamber.
Not this again.
The brain appears to be resisting its masters. It's acting of its own will.
I swear.
Bunch of dudes there. Right.
Please make your way to the audience
Oh, hey, Mizora.
If it isn't little Will's chums. I hope he hasn't been too much trouble. Heard about his father. The Dead Three's puppet. A travesty, really. He's upstairs in Worm's Rock, ordaining Gortash as Archduke. A splendid shindig, I hear. Perfect for crashing. Go on up. We'll talk after. And bring the pup along, if you can. I'd hate for him to miss the fun.
Okay. The lower city. Oh. Oh, wait a minute. I don't want to do that yet.
Says you entered the house before the fire started.
Bloody legs! What my friend means to say is that the witness must have been mistaken.
Lord Gortash is expecting you. Please make your way to the audience.
What's down here? Oh, this is the prison where I was. Okay. Cool, cool. Don't need to go there. Already been.
Let's rehearse this one more time. Pretend I'm a fist and tell me what you were doing in the house.
It won't happen, I swear.
I can't really glaze that pizza.
Lord Gortash
Okay.
is expecting you. Please make your
I'll go
way
in
to
here
the
then.
audience chamber. Lord Gortash is expecting you.
Raven Guards are
Please make your way to the audience chamber.
Stuck in the elves if it weren't for him. Have you seen the tieflings at the south gate? To those eggs, cast out by their own city. Precious hero created them from one hell only to trap them in another. Ravengard is a charlatan, like every last patriarch of this wretched city.
Lord Gortash is
Bodyguards.
expecting you. Please make your way to the audience chamber.
Okay.
Kinspeople, Baldurians, and dearest Duke Ravengard, thank you for joining me on this exceptional day.
It's him. Gortash. This is it. I can practically taste his blood from here.
The tiefling is letting her passions get the better of her. The situation is delicate. Do not be swept up in her emotions.
Oh, dude, that's what I do best. That seems like a bad move at this point, considering how many people are in here. A little bit of caution.
So we bide our time. But make no mistake, that monkey is mine.
Well, don't worry,
A
Carla.
moment, please, my friends. An old acquaintance.
You will
has come to
definitely
pay
not
her
survive.
respects. Please, Karlak, come and say a proper hello.
My respects! You're lucky I've agreed not to shove my boot up your...
Ah, how I've missed your colourful turns of phrase. We must catch up just as soon as I've had words with your little friend. As for you, I understand congratulations are in order. Thorm's defeat hasn't gone unnoticed. You're known for who you are and for that netherstone that you carry. The quakes are a clear warning. If nobody steps in soon, it'll free itself from the authority of the crown. I expect it'll start with turning the Sword Coasts infected. You among them. That prism of yours won't last indefinitely. Next, the grand design. The Mind Flayer Empire reborn. If we're lucky, we'll become slaves. If we're unlucky, well, not the most thrilling of prospects, but it's a fate that can be avoided. If you and I come to an understanding, together we can still restore authority over the brain.
Of course. Gortash always did have an eye for opportunity.
It's not, but it will not follow new orders unless the Netherstones are united to give the command. When it finishes executing its current orders, it will be free to do as it wishes. That will be bad for everyone. The Crown's magic turned the brain into something the world has never seen. A nether brain. Its power is immense. Once it is freed from its shackles, I doubt we'll ever be able to bring it under control again. There's an old wisdom. A brittle alliance can never be mended. It can only break. With Ketheric gone, Orin proved treacherous. Baal's chosen wants the Netherstones for herself. She only cares for blood. And your blood and mine are of particular interest to her.
Well, I can at least appease her in one way.
You've met her assassins. Efficient killers, by all accounts. I know you survived previous encounters, but she won't relent. Orin changes shape faster than you and I change clothes. You know, she's tricked you before. She's targeted me as well. I'm well protected, but she's extremely good at what she does. If Orin obtains all 3 Netherstones, she'll plunge the coast into chaos and paint the city in blood. I can't let that happen. I want to lead this city to glory, not scorch its earth. I'd like to propose a pact, a divine oath sworn upon spirit and flesh. I do no harm to you, nor you to me. Furthermore, you'll have nothing to fear from my steel watch while our pact stands. Thorm's stone is yours to keep. When you slay Orin and take her stone, you bring it here, so the 3 are united once again. Together we rule Faerun as kings. No, more than kings. Gods. We rule as the Absolute. What do you say? Shall we be allies?
I can detect no deceit. This alliance could serve us well. And if it does not, well, we need not honor it.
Let's be allies, said the viper to the frog.
Hey, who are you calling a frog, Karlak? I am no frog. Do some inciting. On. Oh, just enough.
Gortash's eyes blink in a consistent rhythm. He stands calmly, confidently. He fully intends to share his kingdom with you.
So Ketheric was ready to betray our alliance too. I can't say it comes as a surprise. But you should know this. I initiated this plot. I brought Ketheric and Orin together to create the Absolute. They knew this would only work if we stood united and coordinated our powers. Their ambition blinded them to reason. I don't suffer the same affliction. In short, you can trust me.
Uh-huh. As far as I can throw you? What if I just push your ass off the castle? Karlak, do you want to go at that? Oh, wouldn't that be great? Throw it, just pick him up and throw him off the castle. Fucking great. I'd love that. No promises. To the hells. I really don't want to ally with this guy. I don't like to ally with anyone in these kinds of games. You know, I've done this before in like other games where you get like the chance to ally with people like this. It's just like, no, it doesn't feel right.
Perhaps a demonstration of why you need my help will motivate you to make the right decision. Your camp is compromised. One among you is an imposter, a faceless. Who, I can't say. I'd suggest a thorough investigation. You'll find I speak the truth.
Take that with a grain of salt. This is Gortash we're talking to.
The faceless in your camp is like a knife at your throat. Remove it quickly, or any alliance between us would be exceedingly short-lived. Even horror has a home. Find her nest and slay her there. For all its charms, Baldur's Gate has long had a cancer at its heart. A hidden temple devoted to Baal. That's where Orin became what she is, where she worshipped and schemed. And now, It's where she hides from my watchers when she's not spilling blood in the streets. You're resourceful. I trust you'll sniff it out. If the trail goes cold, follow the bodies. First Orin the Red, bloody dagger of Baal, causes panic in the streets through killings in the Absolute's name. Next, the threat of the Absolute's monstrous armies formed by Merkel's general, Ketheric Thor. In such circumstances, people crave strong leaders. Leaders that bring law, order, and protection. Leaders like me, Bane's unyielding hand, author of justice. You are soon to witness the people of Baldur's Gate granting me complete power over them, all out of fear of the Absolute. Next, we will declare curfew and begin infecting the masses. Our subjects will hear the voice of their absolute God. The faithful will do anything in the name of their God. Powerful connections. Let's leave it at that. Our tyranny, and we are saviors, defenders of the Sword Coast. Our loyal subjects will love us, not hate us. What comes next will be entirely their fault. More importantly, just. Now, come, be witness as I make history as the first Archduke of Baldur's Gate. You will follow me, and you will show due respect.
Oh, respect my thought.
Distinguished dukes, patriarchs, dearest Ravengard, I will heed your call. A new chapter begins.
And he slips and oh no, he stabbed him. Never mind.
Enver Gortash, swearest thou by Balduran's blade to defend the citizens of Baldur's Gate from enemies within and without?
I swear.
Do not uphold any of this.
Swearest thou true faith and fealty to the same, by word, deed, and decree, so that none may suffer?
I swear.
Gathered guests, grant ye consent? Enver Gortash, the council appoints you Archduke of Baldur's Gate.
Excellent. Now I get to take out a king.
My friends, the Steel Watch stands ready. Let its blade fall on any who would diminish our city. And you, honored guest, will find me in my office above when you return. Do not come empty-handed.
So there you have it. Lord Enver Gortash in all his glory. What did you make of him? Yeah. Fucker always had expensive taste. I don't know how anyone in this hall could fall for this charade. Isn't it obvious what a chancer he is? Hard to explain it any other way. Then again, I guess they just want to feel safe by any means necessary. If only they knew the truth. The Dead Three orchestrated all of this. And it's working. I wish this city, the people running it, were smarter than me. Gortash isn't their salvation.
Yeah. Not good. Where's that? A what point right there? Go through there.
My cousin tells
actually, I'm going to head to my camp for a minute. Right. I'm going to do a little bit of party reconfiguring. More journal updates. Disable the steel watch. Yeah, we'll have to do that. Ah, there's Will. Cool. Come here, Will.
Unthinkable. To see my own father named Gortash, the sole ruler of Baldur's Gate. Please, we need to speak with him. Maybe he can see reason.
Right.
I'm up for the challenge. You've just got to make a little space.
Let's put him in place of Astarion. Got to do some level ups there, and I want to take Lae'zel with me for a little bit.
Our camp houses an imposter then. Say nothing. Trust no one. Not even me. This hammer. Could it be? Yes. Yes! This is how we will free the Prince of the Comet! This is the key Voss so ardently and courageously sought. That smug shkaketh of a devil stores it at his vaunted House of Hope. Our destination is clear. We must find a way into the House of Hope and retrieve the hammer. When we next enter the Astral Prism, we will use it to smash Prince Orpheus out of his prison. Mother Gith, the Prince of the Comet will crush the The party's full. You'll need to make room.
Who can take Karlach's place for now? Okay.
Defender of the people.
Let's
And I'm off.
Can't give up now.
Defender of the people.
Let's do these level ups dead quick. I actually don't think I've ever leveled Will up. This might take a moment. Yeah. Oh no, I have leveled him up, okay. Cool. Spells, what have we got here? Banishment, Light, Fire. Fire. What was that? Wall of Fire. Okay, what have we got here? Ooh, that's nice. Yeah, let's go with the Book of Ancient Secrets. That's nice. Adds a few spells to our list. Spell, Fireball, Dark. That one out. And have any other level 1 spells. Go for Misty Step, actually. It's pretty good one to have a hold of. Goodness me. Spells. Touch. Fear, actually, that could be quite useful. What do we have here? Let's go for some. Go another point there. That was just going to be useful for him. Let's have a dex point. There we go. Another one. Okay. Okay. That sounds amazing. Ooh, Cone of Cold. Yeah, let's go for that instead. There we go. Dead. I don't know how that would have been very useful in the Underdark and Shadowlands, but not as much now. Oh, that could be useful actually. There we go. Take polymorph. Oh my lord, okay. Ah, so many things. I'll do a poison spray, why not? And we'll take flame strike. Go, boom. Hey, there we go. Okay. Nothing to worry about there. Feet. Storm might be Great weapon. Well, actually. Bonus attack when we crit or kill something. Go for great weapon. That sounds good. Poor gearless Will. I know, right? We might actually have to have a look at that. Gain a fighting style, nice. Extra +1 armor rating? Yeah, we'll take that, why not? Nice and simple.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Oh my lord, he literally has... Oh my god. He has nothing. He has actually nothing. Wow. Didn't even keep. I don't even know if I kept some weapons for him. I know I kept some stuff for Lae'zel. Where'd my chest go? There it is. We have some stuff in here for her. Didn't we? Where's that? On a second game, where did all of those things go? I thought they were in that chest, but they're not. Hey, no problem, Bart. See you soon. Where are all my camp items? Like, seriously, where are all of my camp items? I thought they were in here. Where's that? Gales. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Right. Okay. Okay. That up. That up. And Karlach, didn't you have a sword? Yes. Indeed. There we go. Perfect.
What to do?
I sent it to this person. Where'd my stuff go?
Oh, enough waiting. I crave blood.
Oh, she's already equipped it. Cool.
Action, not reaction. Onward.
Never a
Okay.
dull moment.
We only want this for interactions. I'm not that fussed about actually using. Yep. Oh, excuse me. Hello, Mizora. She's going to offer me some deals. Stay in my pack and I'll help you get your father back.
What did I tell you? A momentous occasion. I'm sure you agree.
I've had enough, Mizora. What do you want?
Your attention, little pup. Nothing more. And you'll be glad to give it. You see, Gortash has had your father relocated.
Uh-huh.
I'm just an impartial observer. This is Gortash's game. A murderous one, the way I hear it.
Shit.
Your dad's good as dead, pup. And to think, there's no way to save him.
Yeah.
Is there?
Yeah, here we go.
I know enough.
I'll be in your camp if you want to work something out.
Damnable devils.
Of course she'd stick her infernal nose where it doesn't belong. Of course she's dreamt up some risible scheme. By all the hounds of the hells, what is she planning? Certainly not. But she's as inevitable as Torril's path around the sun. We'll have answers soon enough. Mazora's gone to camp. We should speak with her. Until then, may my father keep safe, whatever coop he's been flown to. I met her twice. The first time, I was a boy of 7 or 8, at a banquet in the flake chestnut hair that flowed behind her like willow fronds. The second time, Stelmane was different. Even with the aid of a cane, each step she took was a struggle. Every word, a stroke victim. I asked Father later. No, he said, a stroke survivor. I couldn't say. But think about this. My father was tadpoled. Stelmane is dead. The people are frightened and the council's in disarray. To exert control, you must first sow chaos. A tyrant's strategy, as Father would say. These murders aren't random acts. Someone powerful is guiding the killer's hand, and the city is made weaker for it.
Alright, back to camp to speak to Mizora. And let's pick up our actual proper travelling buddies for now, I guess.
A private word would be nice.
Mizora. I'd take anything she says.
You know I'm up for it, but your party's a little full. Let's hop.
Okay, they're up, and where does Starion go? Oh, walked right past him. There we are.
I don't relish the idea of Mizora visiting. When the devils start approaching you, you know you're in deep.
Actually, we'll leave Will in the party till we've spoken to Mizora. Is she only going to come out at night? Might be the case, in which case... Where is our bedroll? You.
Hi. It's me, Yenna. You remember me, right? You were really nice to me before, and, my mum hasn't come back yet. She might come later. I don't think she's coming. Could we maybe stay here?
Yes! We can play One-A-Cup.
God damn it, Karlak.
Yes! You've got a fire and everything. I can cook really good. Whatever you want. Thank you, thank you.
Hey, kid, no problem. Don't make a mess. Where is my bedroll? I need to... I want to do a long rest. There we go. Oh. Oh, here we go. What you up to, Will? Ah, yes, dealings with the devil. Again.
Sorore surge, testis esto pacti me.
Be my testament. Notum sit in Beator.
Notum sit in Beator.
You've heard of such devils. Sisters of justice. Adjudicators of diabolical contracts and bargains.
Holy hells.
You do not call upon the sisters. They come when the hells demand witness.
Enough, Mizora. Where is my father? How do I save him?
How else? We bargain.
Here we go. Yep.
Infernos contractos te vocamos. Infernos contractos te vocamos. Infernos contractos te vocamos.
Uh-oh. I can't speak, devil.
Your contract, Will. Signed in blood, forged in fire, bound in bone, but not unbreakable. A life for a life. No contract is ended without sacrifice. The cost must be paid. Will Ravengard, a choice is before you.
I don't like
Option
this.
1. I show you the way to your father. I guarantee him no harm except that from you and your allies. And you pledge your soul to me and the Archdevil Zariel in a pact eternal. Option 2. I break your pact and you are freed from your duty. Your father dies by his enemy's hand, and Baldur's Gate loses its greatest champion. Name your sacrifice.
Bloody Zariel. I won't let her take Will.
Silence, Karlak.
Mizora, you asshole!
Choose. Addendum F. The Absolute must be avenged for the Soulbinder's detention at Moonrise. The Soulbearer retains his gifts until such time as the Absolute is slain.
Ooh, you deserve your freedom. To be fair, yeah. It's like, the less of these people around me, the better. Oh, man.
You damned wretch. Father. Do it. Break the pact.
Fiat Ita.
Fiat Ita.
Okay, I didn't think it was literally going to be as simple as that.
Didn't think you had it in you. Seems my boy's all grown up. And don't go fussing about your father. You made your choice. You knew the terms. You know what? I think I'll stick around.
Oh no, go
For the
away.
greater good, you understand. Just for the entertainment.
Ah, dog.
Gods. I spent 7 years choked by Mizora's leash. And I spent 7 years hoping to break free. I never knew freedom could taste so bittersweet. I have to believe that. I'm not the Hell's puppet in life, nor its warrior in death. The blade will be guiding his own hand. But freedom will be paid in my father's blood. Tomorrow, I celebrate my gain. Today, I mourn my loss.
A moment passes. In the stillness, you find a mote of tranquility.
The Raven Guard name now lives solely with me. I will make it count for something. I signed his life away before the Hell's witnesses. It would be easier to drink the sticks down to the last drop than to alter his fate. I'd be a fool to wish otherwise.
Oh, we're still going to save him.
We obtain the final 2 nether stones and take back our minds. And the city from the brain.
Righty-ho. Oh, Karlach's going to have something to say. She's going to be like, bloody Mizora.
Soldier, my engine. It hurts. I think this might be it. Soon. Things burning hotter than I knew it could. But look, we've just about made it to the city. That'll do me. Let's go protect it. Whatever happens after that is between me and the so-called gods.
Oh, it's between you and Gortash. Yeah.
Kicking his ass might burn off a bit of this extra heat. Let's go home. It's about damn time.
Alrighty-ho. Starian, I need you back in
We'll
my
give
party,
up his...
please.
Especially if the old Duke's fall means his rise. Well, obviously I would. But you have so... Well,
Fantastic. Okay, let's... I'll rest then. Oh, someone still wishes to speak to me? Oh, it's Gale. Hello. Okay, Gale. Want to have a word as well?
We must claim the crown of Karsus for ourselves, before anyone else does.
Cool.
Little Will's all grown up. I can't wait to see what trouble he gets into. I beg your forgiveness for such From now on, I promise him the same measure of respect he's shown his father. Oh, I almost forgot. Will sold his father's life for his freedom. My mistake.
Ah, she's so annoying. Ah. Oh. Rain Dream. Hello, Emperor.
How did you? Oh, it's you. I must have let my mind wander. Enough for you to wander in. Forgive me.
Wander in.
I am drained. Ever since you killed Ketherick and took his netherstone, the Chosen's control of the brain has been brittle. Its rebellion against Orin and Gortash has been fierce, even as it executes their final orders. Once those orders are complete, there is a good chance it will break free.
You feel the Emperor's fear as if it were your own. An elder brain enslaved is one thing. An elder brain unleashed will be the end of everything.
Beautiful, isn't it? The mighty Prince Orpheus, contained in submissive slumber. Come. as well sit a while, now that you are here. Your company isn't unwelcome. An accurate summary. I have found myself distracted of late. I'm haunted by memories. They are relentless. I can think of nothing. No one else. Indeed. Duke Stelmane, or as I knew her, Belin, when she was alive. You thought you were my first ally. Far from it. I have long sought the allyship of others. It is the only way to succeed. Though my relationship with Belin was different from my relationship with you. In a way, but not the way you're thinking of.
Just noticed his teeth.
She was my business partner.
That's horrifying.
Back when we ran the Knights of the Shield. A difficult task for a mind flayer. Duke Stelmane trusted me, and the city trusted her. It was she who met with the merchants, politicians, and patriarchs. It was she who negotiated deals and signed off on agreements. Her rooms played host to the most important conversations in the city. Together, we brought order to chaos. I could not have done any of it without her. Just as I cannot do any of this without you. But now, she is gone. I appreciate your understanding. What I feel is deeper than superficial cures can reach. And not entirely unwelcome. Most people think that mind flayers are soulless husks who feel nothing. I am glad you are not most people. You have shown me great empathy. We are closer now. Close enough, I hope, that I can ask you to reconsider your position regarding your physical form. I know it is no easy choice for you, but we will have a far better time ridding this, not to mention the Elden Ring. Another quake. The brain is rebelling again.
Brain is rebelling. Okay, right, time to leave this camp and check on our journals once again. Oh wow, okay, so we literally are never going to rescue the Duke now. Huh. Okay, I guess. Front Lord Gortash. Wait a minute. Oh, deal with the devil, okay. So, if I go through the gate, it's gonna... Yes. Hope that isn't gonna automatically fail a bunch of stuff. Hopefully not, anyway. It did last time, but hey, you know. You never know. We might be good for now. Maybe. All my quests are pointing me to the lower city anyway, so, you know. I've got to head in there sooner or later. Oh, boy. Oh. been at 100% for a moment now, game. Can you... Are we good? We're good to go. Taking a while. Welcome back, Bart. We're heading into Lower City.
By order of Lord
Oh my... Oh, good. Holy moly. Okay. Investigate the murders. Murder target Rovere. Oh, okay. So just...
If not over, then through.
Okay. Got down this.
Or maybe two.
Really won't feel it.
What's going on there?
They're doing a little shopping in the city.
Shame. You think I may have overdone it with the black and purple form.
Right, we're going to head down this way towards these things, I think, first. Yeah.
What were you playing at running away?
What?
What do I think of Lord Gortash's still watch? Well, I am so glad you asked, Edvard.
I was joking. No, you really are uninteresting.
Wait a minute. Oh.
God's
Wait.
damned hypocrites. The Blade of Frontiers, all pomp and empty oaths. The Sword Coast's most dashing fraud. You
Excuse
are
me?
either a fool for trusting him or a wretch for conspiring with him. Doesn't matter which. Lady
No.
Mizora told me everything. How Will slaughtered his own father. How he craves his power. How
Oh,
he means
no.
to make the city bow to him and him alone. This city holds no place for you or for Ravengard's treacherous spawn.
Lorik, no, that's not how. Oh, that's just enough.
At ease. By the living gods, I believe you. What darkness has fallen upon us? There's something you must know. I should have told Will sooner, but I'd hoped somehow Ravengard would return to us. He knew about the Absolute. I thought little of it at first, but he realized the danger before anyone else did. He understood that if the cult were successful in raising an army, Baldur's Gate would be doomed. Before the Absolutists abducted him, he told me that should he fall, I should seek Will out and give him a message. Will was schooled in the ways of the great champions. He is to use those lessons to wake the worm sleeping beneath Baldur's Gate. The worm is bound to answer the call and come to the city's aid.
There's a dragon?
A bronze dragon, yes. He sleeps beneath us even now, awaiting a hero to rouse him. The worm goes by many names. Ansur, The waiting
Well,
storm.
why didn't
The
anyone
heart
happen to
of the
mention
gate.
that there was a
He
dragon?
promised Balduran he'd protect the city if ever its existence was threatened. But just the once.
And this
The
was
city
not
has
important
faced
information until now, I
countless
guess.
threats.
Hmm?
But Ravengard knew it could not survive the absolute slaughter. With him gone and the city near ruin, the worm's awakening now falls to you and Will. The Duke gave me this. The Legend of Unsur. An ancient epic, ill-remembered, dismissed as a mere tale. Let it set the path before you. Or do not, and see Baldur's Gate burn to ash. Thank you. In darkness, I see your light. I should
That's
go.
better, Floric.
I know of still others that might help us when the battle horns call. Unleash the worm. Let its tempest swallow the Absolute and its allies. And may they be driven forever from the coast.
God, she came in steaming hot there. She was just on the warpath.
You're certain Figueros is in this part of town?
Say I'm certain,
We're lost, aren't we?
Flaming Fist investigation underway. Stay back.
Sorry, I'm investigating the murders.
That might be worth a look.
Not for communal use, it seems. Best show some respect. Or some more cunning.
Like that'll fit in my pack.
I'm going to ask for directions.
No, no, you mustn't. The city is full of criminals. We can't let them know. Not a word on all
Wait, where did those... Oh. Wait, where did those investigation spots go to?
You're certain Figueros is in this part of town?
I wouldn't say I'm certain, just optimistic.
We're lost, aren't we?
I was joking. You really are that interesting.
Why don't we just retrace
Something else here.
Do you remember which way we came?
Left, left, right. Down the stairs, and... Oh, was it upstairs?
I'm going to ask for directions.
No, no, you mustn't.
These guys to go past and then we'll pop back in.
Fine. We'll just stand here until you remember the way, shall we?
Ready or not, the element of surprise. Easy.
This...
And I wouldn't say I'm certain, just optimistic.
Oh my lord.
Still alive, so that's progress. Moving ahead. That corpse is huge. And is that a burning heart?
Clown's arm. Dribbles is no doubt.
Better not be cursed.
What's in here? Longsword +1. Yoink. Yoink.
Open up.
Strong box. Don't mind if I do.
What fun.
Yeah. Some half plate. Short sword +2.
Still breathing, despite everything. Looking ahead. One day I'll
Worse.
catch a break.
Could have been a lot better, mind you, as well, for that matter, but could have been a lot worse.
Why don't we
Okay.
just retrace our steps?
Great idea. Do you remember which way we came?
Left, left.
Ah. Ooh.
Pretend to be all good.
Shit. We need to tell the flaming fish.
Little unfounder's fork's gutted. Didn't see it happen, or thank the gods. City's home to some proper sick bastards.
I got lost. And then when I found Mummy and Daddy again, they wouldn't get up. I shouldn't have run away.
Seems simple enough.
I buy the firework, and you
Right.
throw it.
Oh man! Whiz-bangs!
Keep calm, Karnak. You want that flare? You can blow this whole place.
Let's take things nice and gently. I'd rather not.
Faces, hands, and eyebrows. How do we protect them?
Watch for wind direction. Put on your gloves. And a light at arm's length.
Very good. And what does Uncle Falogir always say?
Once it's lit, you commit.
Excellent! Now remember, Falogir's Fireworks accepts no liability for singed nails, toasted eyelashes, loss of limbs, scalded torsos, or blown off heads. Now, you there. What can I do for you?
You feel an all too familiar squirm in the recesses of your mind. He has a tadpole.
Aha! A fellow friend of Gortash. Praise the Absolute. I have a special sample, available just for you, if you wish. This one will be very useful against any and all enemies of Gortash. Be sure to be clear of its explosion area. Please enjoy responsibly, and nowhere near this establishment. Is there anything else I can do for you? Of course!
What does he have for sale? Explosive fireworks. Oh wow, that's brilliant. Okay, we've got some stuff to sell him, I think. So long sword. Useful. Oh man, wait a minute. I shouldn't be giving him all of this stuff. Money for it. Sure.
Remember, once... And if it's not a firework, do whatever you like.
Don't listen to him, kid. We've got
Pipes are looking a little rusty.
Tell us what
Are we
happened.
scheduled for maintenance?
I should speak up.
Can't afford a failure on it.
Any torches, matches, wizards?
Won't blow us up.
Where's an apprentice when you need one? Done.
Employees only past this point.
Pressure steady. Are we at temperature
Well,
yet?
hello.
Maintaining temperature. Steady at the moment.
Steady. Steady.
Okay, they've got this area pretty much covered. But get in from outside.
We need to change out this barrel.
Good. All fingers
Assure you of your pestilence. You have my word. Some help you are. Where's the steel watch when you need them? Pipes are looking a little rusty. We scheduled for maintenance.
Just like old times.
Not critical, just a bastard if it breaks. Won't blow us up. Shauntier. Bless these roots.
So what exactly did you see?
I don't rightly know, but I was up to no good lurching.
You throw it.
If he hits a fist, it might blow them up.
Bet you a million Steel Watcher wouldn't let that happen.
Okay, so all the entrances in seem to be guarded.
Is that blood? No, never mind. Prison.
The latest news.
What's this of a true hero spark?
Only in the
Ooh,
Baldur Gazette.
back to the prison. Interesting. Okay.
If everyone else minds their business, I'll be fine.
Steel Watcher. You don't have the pocket money for that. Maybe a little one, but you have to pay me.
Yeah, I can talk to this guy again. Sweet talk my way in.
Have you tried? Or perhaps the delicate simplicity of a perfectly crafted torch is more to your taste. Oh, heavens no. Not with him. I work for him. As I do for all of my most loyal customers. Fabulously charismatic man, though. Tips well. What are you really asking, friend of Gortash? Oh, well, why didn't you say so? See for yourself. Remember, and if it's not a...
Okay, so that's...
Have you tried? Or perhaps the
thinking
delicate
maybe he
simplicity
asks-
of a perfectly crafted torch is more to your... Heavens, no. I'm just the humble proprietor. Avery Sunshall, at your service. But you can call me Falogir if you like. Help spread the brand, see? Of course. Browse responsibly now. Remember, once it's lit, and if it's not...
Okay, For you.
He's a bit of a genius, isn't he? At sale.
We scheduled for maintenance. Can't afford a failure on a critical pipe. Not critical, just a bastard if it breaks. Won't blow us up.
Until he has somewhere better to go.
Another way.
Not on it.
From like an outside, like jumping down from a roof or something.
Where's an apprentice when you need one?
Yeah. Oh, I suppose the day-night cycle is something to keep in mind, isn't it, Bart? But yeah, I was wondering like if there might be another way in.
Picking my teeth out of the roof beams. Where's an apprentice when you need one?
Are we scheduled for me? Probably just a dead.
Let's just make sure we've got this thing here, and then we can jump back when it's night time and investigate further.
He's sick and likely to die.
Maybe a little.
Okay. So that's still on our tracker there. Let's walk back here for a moment. And down this way. We'll have a look at talking to the main guy.
Found anything interesting in today's broadsheet?
Yeah.
I think for decades, all we needed to build the steel watch has been sitting around.
Here goes nothing.
Gortash is a visionary, sure enough.
The Elfstone Tavern. I wonder if my old things are still there. They could be of use to me.
Talking to in here. Gauntlet down.
Edvard used to do such a good job running the Gazette.
These days, it's hard to tell if I'm reading the Balder's mouth or Gortash's
Hey, smart stuff. I'm Willoughby, the comedian. And we got a little contest here called the Laugh Riot. You want to play along?
Ah, upstairs. Okay, that would make more sense, yeah.
They used to know me all too well, the old song.
I wonder if our paths ever crossed in the before times.
Hold up,
Were
citizen.
you always so sneaky?
This is a crime scene.
I haven't
No one-
survived for 2 centuries by being reckless, and I hope to survive at least 2 more.
Stelmane's Parlor. A place to receive clients and informants. I wonder if it's as I remember it.
Bollocks! I told those idiots not to let anyone through. You. Name, rank, and reason for interrupting an active crime scene. For your sake, the last one better be bloody good. To fetch her another bottle of mead, no doubt. Yes, I'm Devella, the unfortunate colleague. Unless you've got useful information, leave me to my work. Duke Stelmane's dead, and I've got to find who killed her. Gods. That's it. Proof that I was right. I've been working on an assignment, see? A research project of sorts. I knew my conclusions were sound. But this... I never expected this. I'll
Bigger
tell
than
you
you
what I
ever
know.
imagined.
A century ago, there was a man. Saravok Anchev. He was a child of the god of murder, Baal. He ruled the Iron Throne, a dark tower hiding a darker secret. It was the front for a deadly arms-dealing network. There, Saravok amassed an army and sought to become a god.
Never
Under
good.
his stewardship, the Baal temple was revived. And with it, the Baal cult itself. Fortunately, the temple was destroyed. And to cleanse the city of Saravok's memory, the Iron Throne was torn from its foundations and cast into the Chionthar. For most, that was the end of it. But cults like that don't disappear overnight. That list you spoke of confirms I'm right. The Baal cult is back. And someone is out there, continuing Saravok's work.
Oh, cool. Story of BG2 in 2 minutes. Haha! Fantastic. Now I never have to play that game.
God save us all if you're right. But I believe it. Whoever it is, they're intimately familiar with Saravok's work. The brutality of the killings is on a par with Saravok's own. But there's something more here. Something new. There's a reference to these murders. A certain flair. It's as if they were done in worship. The precision of the cuts. The depth, the execution. The best butchers in Faerun couldn't make a cut like that. Trust me, I've asked them. I tried to explain all this to my superiors, but they wouldn't have any of it. They told me to drop it. Told me the city doesn't need another conspiracy theorist and to get back to doing my job before they find someone else to do it for me. But you're not bound by such constraints. Oh, help me out here. Help the city out.
Girl, that's what I've been
If
doing.
you follow the trail of these murders, you'll be able to unearth the truth of this resurgence. There are patriarchs on the murder target list. I'm oathbound to secure them first, so I'll be heading to the upper city next. While I'm there, the other potential victims will be at risk. Could you warn them? Thank you. That's all I can ask, and more than I hoped. Once I'm done with the Patriarchs, I'll head to Basilisk Gate to have another go at convincing my superiors to put some resources into this matter. Meet me there if you've anything more to report. And good luck.
Righty-ho.
I wonder if any of these rooms are available to rent.
Ah, right, okay, it's not rent. Was there anything in here? Map of murder? A lot of soap in this room.
Such a good job running the Gazette. But these days, it's hard to tell if I'm reading the Baldur's mouth or Gortash's diary. Did you see that?
Okay. Right, what were those other judges? Wait, Jaheira left? Wait, where did Jaheira go? What? Oh my god. Oh. Okay. Thought we did decide to bring him into the city, that ox fella. I'm really confused. Some of these quests seem to just be completing themselves on their own without any input from me. It's kind of spooky in a way.
Sounds better every day. If I wasn't such a coward, I'd join a cult of Baal.
I think there's just too much for me to keep track of. You know, that's the issue.
Aye, aye. Pull up a seat. If you can find one spare, that is. I tell you what, the murder upstairs has brought some punch. If we get you staying up there, perhaps folk will calm down.
Hey.
We can have the whole upstairs floor until this killer thing blows over.
Room to the north can be rented as... Ah, nice. Okay. Sure.
Top floor's all yours. If it gets a bit too noisy at night, well, don't sleep above a pub.
Fair, fair. Chef Rover? Hello, Mr. Rover. I need to speak to you.
Damn rats. Oi, you! I thought I asked you to clean the rats out of this cellar yesterday already. Hop to it. Get in there. True.
Let's do it.
Playing with cats, especially lazy lumps that won't catch rats.
And please don't call me sir. I'm barely even a chef.
Then
are just down the stairs. Find my own lodging.
Oh my lord. Wouldn't it be a terrible thing? Oh, that's not the spell I need. Health do these have? 1 each. It's time for spike growth! Spike growth! Now that's how you do that. Now, do I have anything to set the spike growth on fire, maybe? That didn't kill as many as I thought it would. What? No. Oh, they take damage when they move, don't they? So, yeah, that should be fine.
Can you feel death's cold grip?
Come on. That's better.
Let's cover your fire, baby. Covered.
Okay. There we go. 3 in 1. Whap. Whap.
Need to stay focused.
Waste a spell slot on that guy. All that guy. And turn that. Yay! 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 They're all done. That's fantastic. Oh, I love that. That was hilarious. Choo! Achoo!
I'll strike you down.
And chow!
Let's turn someone inside out.
There. Break it down there.
Let's go.
Stabby. Stabby.
Getting close. The wine cellar. There's a hidden door that leads further in.
How much
The
farther
mechanism
can I
to
go?
open it is somewhere among the wine racks.
Hidden door.
Good. On the other side, you'll find a passageway, known only to those invited to do business.
Oh, look Ha 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 ha.
The psionic detector's been activated. There must be Gith hostiles nearby.
Oh. Gith dudes.
Gith Yankee. Vlaakith has found us. Get rid of them, quickly.
In the meantime, tear every brick out.
Right.
Its whereabouts.
I should have worn better boots. Don't waste a step.
Ka-chow!
What a pleasant surprise. Here you are, as brazen as described. The gloomed soul who thieved from our queen. Of course you had help, didn't you? From the illithid you carry inside the astral prism. How quaint that we should meet here, in the very place that it once called home. We know all about the Emperor and its dealings with you. Though I must confess, its peculiar relationship with you threw us off course for a while. Most illithids prefer to dominate their thralls through transformation. Tell me, what did it offer you in exchange for your servitude? You have fallen prey to its manipulation. Your story ends here. We will reclaim the astral prism, purge it of the illithid interloper, and restore it to our queen.
What are you doing?
My dear child, I already know all there is to know. I will liberate you from your puppet master, Chamazala Vlaakith!
You know what? Let's go. You want to do this? Dog. Actual dog. Yeah, you aren't so clever now, are you? Huh? Ain't so clever now. I'm sorry, what? I'm sorry, what? No. That's not how this happened. Disadvantaged and frightened. Yeah. Okay, I really need to kill this person. Oh, you are kidding me. What? Can't I... Take that. Get out of here.
This will do nicely. bamboozle them.
Surprise, mother trucker. How do I break this old person? This is quite irritating, actually. Sit down, son. Ah, no blindness for you. Aha, you missed me. Oh my lord, there's more of them. Oh, I'm fine again. Okay, cool. Excellent. Damage. I just want to kill this guy. Excellent. Then
Quickly.
in behind there, a little bit of protection, perhaps. Oh, you absolute. Stop it. Not allowed. Sit down, son.
Find a route.
Oh, you dog. Alright, Karlach is coming for you, my son. Oh my lord! Who is casting? Are they all able to cast this damn spell? That is so annoying.
This is my happy place. Soldier.
Get to the top of the stairs at least. And range attack. This guy. Lord. Oh, trust me, I won't forget this. So going to end all of your miserable existences. If I have any health left. Suppose I could just misty step away from this guy, but get anywhere of use. You have to go and miss Astarion. Alright.
In position.
Here we go. First you. Bam. Sit down. No more allies. Not allowed them. Bam. Holy moly. Okay, can I please have a turn now? Sadly. Drink one of those. Then take this guy out. Maybe. That's one less person to worry about.
Swift as my feet can carry me. Still not dead. Crikey. Sit. Down. Son.
hate you, game. I hate you. I actually hate you. Ah, you killed yourself. Oh, I love that. That was great. That was actually great. Ha 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 ha. Dead to you. To you, to me, to you, to you, to me. Miss. Aha, you missed me. Sit down.
I miss this.
Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. Anybody else up here to attack? So. Nope. Alrighty ho.
Let's go.
Oh.
Put him up.
Get him, Karlak.
Blackhair is relentless. You handled it well. Let us hope she exhausts her forces soon.
Aye, aye, aye.
There's a statue that conceals the way through. I'll reveal it to you.
Should mind my step.
Right. Time to do some looting.
No traps, please.
Da 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 da. Here to loot. Whew. Right, where's that statue? This one here? Oh yes, there's a room here.
Let's see.
Push the button. Oh. That's better.
My old home. Thank you for bringing me back. Look around. You'll find some of my things still intact. My old sword. My first purchase as an adventurer. No use to me anymore. It's yours, if you want it.
Don't burn yourself.
Ah. Does that compare? No, I like my halberd. It's better.
All's well that ends not as bad as it could have.
My old wardrobe. The home of all my disguises. We are what we appear to be. And so appearances a shell. A keepsake from my final voyage. Pinched in a moment of sentimentality.
Shell? Huh. Ah, heavy armor. not that useful. Nothing of use so far.
Let's move. Swift as my feet can carry me. What's that?
My cutlery set. A gift from my mother. The butter knife is missing, but otherwise it looks to be complete. I don't need it anymore, but the memory stirs something in me still.
No, not that. Fork.
There she is, in all her glory. Duke Benjamin Stelmany. My old partner. The chains I used to bind my meals. Villains and lawbreakers. You see, I tried to exercise morality where I could.
That's curious. Cursed to put my hands on everything.
A recipe for fiddlehead soup. A favorite meal of mine. When I had need of meals like that.
Okay, was that it?
Rascal's collar. My poor four-legged friend. Their lives are so brief, so simple, and yet full.
Ah, armor for Lezal, huh? Nice. I'll have to remember that. Oh my lord, this is... What?
Squaw! It's not safe here. It's too late for me, but not for you. Run as fast as your legs can carry you. The shapeshifter, or in the red. She seized me from our camp, bore me here to Baal's enclave. She slit my belly and filled her cup with my blood. A toast, she said, to her false god. She told me when her cup ran dry, she'd come for the rest of me. I'm done for. I will hold her off as long as I'm able. Run while you still can. Don't even think about fighting her. This foe is too powerful.
Did someone say that someone was a shapeshifter in my camp? This seems incredibly suspicious.
You'd underestimate Orin the Red. The last mistake you'll ever make.
Look at it, crawling and sniffing and rooting around in the filth. Is it my netherstone you seek, little piggy? Hush, hush. Orin will take care of you and your little pet. Gortash, the little Lord of Darkness. I know him well. Yes, yes, and he knows me. Knows how my blades sculpt and carve this city. I could peel a fine pelt from the mutt I caught sniffing at your heels. Drag skin from flesh, from bone. I
Girl
will not
is absolutely crazy.
Her kind die too easily. The Murder Lord demands a better offering. Something new, sticky, sweet, and delicious. He wants you. Silly little worm. My God is always with me. He shudders to see how my blades plunge into soft, surrendered flesh.
Ain't no one surrendering here,
You
girl.
are dull. A blunt blade unfit to flay. But you could be sharpened, thin and jagged. Yes, I will tell you what to do. You'd prefer my whispers in the tyrant's tongue, hmm?
You've heard Gortash's whispers. I see how your skull swarms with his promises. He whinges and wails over the crown of Karsus, wanting to command it without me. Oh, how I long to slit his poxy smile from ear to ear. But I can't touch him.
I didn't expect to find quite so much story in a sewer.
First.
Should have expected it, mind you.
Got me to wag my tongue, swear an oath, never to hang him from the hooks. Drip drain him into father's open jaws. You must kill the tyrant. Take the netherstone from his corpse and bring it to my temple.
There we slice and shred each other. The survivor claims the stones. What's left of the other is bars.
Ah, interesting.
Agree, and I will bring my assassins to heal. They watch you always, longing to spray the crimson from your veins. Refuse me, and you'll learn what happens to those who defy Baal's doctrine. So will your friend.
Orin demands a fight to the death. The prize for the victor, the Netherstones, and the chance to control the crown alone. Accept, and you must kill Gortash. Refuse, and your companion's life may be forfeit, as might your own. Orin's assassins will hunt you like prey for slaughter.
Allies? No. We had a balance. The chosen three. But it tumbled when you turned the Bone Lord to ash. Now, Gortash tries to gouge me from the city. That festering inadequate thinks me a pleasure, butchering and cleaving only to whip the herd towards his tin men's oppression. You must kill him. Gore him like a pig prepped for the spit. Only then will you be sweet and sharp, ready for the Murder Lord's purpose. The promise of slaughter. Do not underestimate his steel watch. Seek their cradle in the lower city and skewer their skull meat. Make them rust and blood. Then you can... But listen close, Bone Killer. Step in my domain while the tyrant still sucks air, and I will carve your failure into your pretty plaything's skull. Bring me his stone, and I will set the bait free. Only then can you and I make exquisite butchery. The victor will set the world to slaughter. That.
Oh, that's a lot of poison. Oh, good grief and gravy me. Right, we're getting out of the sewer, for now at least. God damn it, am I over encumbered again? Yeah, what am I over encumbered with? That, apparently. Ah, boy. Right, what I'm going to do, guys, is we're going to head back up. We are going to speak to the chef, tell him the rats are dead, tell him he's in trouble, and then I'm going to end for today. And I will do some selling and some wheeling and dealing. Check your bags within your inventory before next time. Is there something specific I should be looking for there, Bart? Is this like Lae'zel's gear or something like that?
Something's on my mind.
Right, the rats are dead, mate.
You kill the rats, yes?
I heard commotion in the cellar.
Good. Rats, murderers. Always knew the chef gig wasn't going to be easy. Do not worry. Chef Revere's eyes will be kept peeled for murdering types.
Nice. Ah, righty ho, guys. That was a good one today. Plenty done. Lots more to do. Crikey, just look at the things that I still have left to do here. Disabling the steel watch, that's a quest that I do want to do. Else looks good. Okay, so yes. That's it for today, guys. No midweek stream next week, or this coming week, Wednesday, as I will be working the back shift. So, unfortunately, I won't have the time. So we'll be back next Sunday with the next phase of SnowRunner. And then we'll, as I said, at the start of the stream, we'll pair this up, SnowRunner, and side by side. So, until next week, guys. Thank you very much for joining me. And as always, take care, stay safe. Later. Bye for now.
I guess.